Hey everyone, John here, aka Wade Boggs fan, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I thought I'd start a channel here to show off my baseball card and memorabilia collection. Obviously, I am a Wade Boggs super collector, and I come to you from the Boggs room. As you can see, I have my memorabilia set up in the room. I thought for the first video I would just give you an introduction about how I started collecting, some of the background, some of the different things that I do collect other than Wade Boggs. I first started buying cards in 1978. With the little allowance that I would get, I'd buy a pack or two of cards. I think they were 25 cents in 1978. But what really got me started into card collecting was in 1979. I was in Little League, and a friend of mine, their parents told my mom about this 1979 Topps card that was an error card that was corrected, and it was worth a couple dollars. So to a 7-year-old, having a card worth a couple dollars was pretty cool. So I looked through my 1979 Topps cards, and sure enough, I had the corrected version, and that card is the 1979 Bump Wills in a corrected Rangers team. I believe the error card was he was listed as a Blue Jay. So that's what got me started. Started collecting packs, but I mainly focused on complete sets. My oldest complete set's from 1980, and I have a whole run of them through early 2000s and here or there into the 2000s as well. But around the late 1990s, with all the card companies releasing sets, it just got to be too much to go after all the complete sets. So I wanted to change my focus. So I thought, what could I collect? So I knew that there were some player collectors out there. So I looked through my cards and noticed I had a fair number of Wade Boggs cards. My mom's originally from Massachusetts, so I grew up rooting for the Red Sox. Wade Boggs was one of my favorite players on the team. I loved how he could hit for average and so on. I was never into the big home run hitters. I thought it took a lot more talent to get on base all the time rather than just be able to hit home runs. So around the late 1990s, I joined eBay, and that's really where my collection started to explode. We had a local card shop. He's still in business, but I had bought out all the Boggs cards that he had, so I wasn't really able to get many from him. So eBay was a great opportunity for me to expand my collection. I'm not going to tell you right now how many different Wade Boggs cards I have. That's my goal, to get as many different Wade Boggs cards as I can. I have about 10,000 total, but I'm going to wait till the next video because I have something special to announce of how many different Wade Boggs cards I have. And obviously in the background you can see I expanded my Wade Boggs card collection to memorabilia. I have some game used bats, cleats, batting gloves, and signed jerseys. I've met Wade about 6 times now. Follow him on Twitter. He follows me. We have a Facebook page, my friend Rich Davis and I. So it's been really fun to collect Wade Boggs cards. So again, in future videos, I'll show some mail days I have of Wade Boggs. I'll show some other cards I have in my collection. I collect some vintage cards, some modern cards, not too much. I still like to open a pack here or there to try to chase some of the big current names. But I think that's for now. So stay tuned for more videos of me to show off my Wade Boggs collection. So I'll see you later.